My name is Andy Downer, and I believe that everything happens for a reason.
I think the thing about Andy is just the ideas. He has this great energy of mind. He's a guy who's not supposed to know a whole lot about my profession, for example, journalism, yet he's come up with a number of thoughts that have been, served me and my colleagues.
Andy's greatest strength in business is, his passion for the product that we sell. What we're dealing with. As you know, I met Andy 4 or 5 years ago, and he persuaded me to come over and work with him and work on a product. And his passion for the product is unbelievable. It's great to see that at that high level and bring it down, trickle down to the rest of the office. It was great.
Yeah, I think energy is just a great word, and I think when you take that energy and you harness it in the right fashion and you bring it into the workplace, I think it can be a very, very powerful force. And I've seen the way that rubs off on other people. He's able to kind of inspire and empower the people around him. And I think when you do that, you become sort of greater than the sum of your parts, and you make other people better, and it really creates a powerful force.
To date, I've had a very successful career. I've worked internationally, I've worked in South Africa and created businesses, I've worked in the States and had a very successful business turnaround here in the States. But what I'm looking for now is something that I can inject my passion and drive into. The mentor I most respect is a guy called Malcolm Aldous. He's a very successful businessman, but at the same time he's a very level-headed guy. And I actually love the fact that he can marry the two together, and I respect that.
When we get down to doing a really big deal, one of the things that really shines is Andy's very competitive. He does not like to lose. So if we're competing, with some of our staunch competitors, Andy doesn't let go. He will compete. He, whether it's $100,000 deal or $1 million deal, he does not like to lose. So he's very competitive, and it really shows when we're negotiating.
I remember when I first met Malcolm, I talked to him about expanding internationally with the business. And he said to me, that sounds great. We talked, he gave me his ideas, he gave me his thoughts. And then we said, okay, what experience have you got? And I said, in terms of in the field, nothing. But give me a chance and I won't let you down. He gave me that chance. 18 months later, he was live on SAB TV in South Africa. And we'd also signed a deal with one of the largest companies and providers of human resource software. And sometimes my ideas are far out there, but they always have reason behind them. Malcolm told me one day that he couldn't keep up, but then he followed that up by saying, it's easier to train a racehorse to slow down than it is to take a donkey and turn it into a winner. What I'm most proud of is probably broken into two areas, my personal life and my business life. In my personal life, the main thing is my son Owen. He's a 7-year-old who's great at karate, he's great at gymnastics, and he's great at swimming. On a business level, I'm proud of the fact that I've built relationships very easily, long-standing relationships, from an international perspective through all the way back to my home in England. I just love creative thought and the idea that imagination is the greatest asset that you have. And the best thing about imagination is it's transferable. I love working with new people with fresh ideas, passion and drive. And the best thing about that is that an injection of positive energy can make any situation more profitable. In summary, I'm proud of turning ambition and belief into achievement and happiness.